A lot of regulatory changes are happening in the drone industry, but it's not impacting everyone the same. Today, we're going over what some of those impacts are and what drone pilots should be doing now. Alex Ryan, president of Altus Ag Aviation Consulting, said there is no drone ban, but there are regulatory changes that will have significant impacts to drone pilots. But now the question is, how are the different types of drone pilots feeling this impact? The biggest issue right now isn't prohibition, it's uncertainty. Government agencies are dealing with funding restrictions, procurement rules, supply concerns, and sometimes a lack of in-house drone experience. Some smaller departments want to buy aircraft but hesitate because they're unsure what Washington will do next. But here's the real question. What if that drone could have saved a life, found a missing person, improved emergency response? The what if is where it gets serious.
It's frustrating for me because if you have a fantastic product that can be used very well, and at this point we're looking at safety, we're looking at life or death, we're looking at the public service pieces, then you start to really wonder on those things.
Commercial operators may feel this even more. When your livelihood depends on your equipment, uncertainty makes planning difficult. Recreational pilots are affected too. That's where almost all of us got started. If entry-level drones are delayed because of waiver processes, where does the next generation of commercial operators come from?
We have some partners of ours that, don't sell into the enterprise market. They are strictly a consumer piece. They've got a model that's ready to be launched, but now they have to go through this waiver process. So for the, your everyday recreational pilot, the great technology that is readily available is unable to be purchased until this waiver process gets ironed out.
We all started in that recreational or approach phase, right? And if we don't have that at the beginning, how are we going to have skilled commercial operators, down the line?
And public safety agencies face even more complexity. On top of FCC rules, they often have state-level procurement restrictions layered in. Training is another factor. Not every department has someone who can understand all these regulatory details.
You are not always going to have someone on your sheriff's department that is as drone savvy, right? And so you have to teach someone. Well, you have to find someone to teach someone, and you're not going to go straight in with a decked out matrice with the loudspeaker and the, all of that right away. There's some learning curve that goes into that.
Meanwhile, technology isn't slowing down.
We are in the greatest technology booms in history, right?
Yeah.
We are in the AI era is here, and the space race is back.
And it's completely intertwined with the drone industry.
Exactly. And the drone industry is the commonality between all of them. And so the question to Washington should be, is at what point does innovation and policy meet up with each other? It never does.
So now the question is, what should operators be doing right now? First, stay compliant. Homeland Security has launched a drone-focused task force. Part 137 operators are expected to be audited, and Part 107 scrutiny will increase. That doesn't mean stop flying. It means follow the rules carefully. Second, pay attention to the right signals. Watch Congress, the Department of Defense, and the FCC. Third, get involved. Advocacy matters now more than ever. Lawmakers respond to constituents in their district. Whether that's joining an advocacy group or contacting your local member of Congress, engagement moves policy. And when it comes to future purchases, Alex's approach is simple. Keep operating until you're told otherwise.
And so how can we leave room to make that innovation and that technology soar, but also be able to remain compliant?
If it's legally available today, use it. Build your business, stay informed. The industry isn't shutting down, it's evolving. And how operators respond to that right now will shape what the next 10 years look like. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.